Good morning and welcome to this Sunday morning musing. I do have some musings I'd like to share with you, but first, some thank yous. I'd like to thank Sandy Puglisi, who is the editor of Newsbits and has been my guiding light during this past year, making sure that my punctuation and my grammar is correct for my musings. I'd also like to thank the 61 Rotary Club presidents for their outstanding leadership this year in guiding us through the pandemic and getting us to this point where we're opening up our clubs and our venues once again. They are an extraordinary group of leaders and fine people. It's been an honor to serve with them during this year. I also would like to thank the 10 Rotaract Club presidents for their leadership and guidance in mobilizing and connecting our Rotaract members and clubs and for all their community service during the past year. So thank you to them. And most importantly, I want to thank you, our Rotarians, for your role this year and for you stepping up and serving in the community. Our watchword is service above self, and that's what each and every one of you have done. And I can't thank you enough for that. And thank you for reading the Sunday morning musing and your feedback during the course of the year. It kept me going and inspired me to go on and write these columns to inform, to educate, and hopefully to entertain you. So let me share with you some of my musings, some of my thoughts for the past year. To say that it was a different kind of year, an unusual year, truly would be an understatement. But as things turned out, we adjusted and we adapted. We learned the ways of Zoom. We learned Zoom etiquette. We learned how to tell people to unmute themselves. And by doing so, we stayed connected with each other. After all, fellowship is a hallmark of being in a Rotary Club. And we didn't let the pandemic get us down. Each of our clubs rose to the occasion to help others within the club, within the district, and within our community. But not only within our community, but in the worldwide community. Rotarians were there to help, to serve others who most needed our help. And so that was, to me, the real takeaway from this year. With so many changes in our organization and in business and in life, hopefully we can take away some of the lessons that we've learned and apply them to make a stronger Rotary, to make a stronger district, to make a stronger club. One of my suggestions would be to continue to use Zoom, at least at the committee and board level. So instead of board meetings being in person or at a hotel or someone's house or some other venue, have it on Zoom so we don't wear people out and we can stay energized and connected. After all, Rotary International is holding their board meetings by Zoom, and we can do the same thing. We can take advantage of this technology. The other thing is, going forward, is perhaps we should have one Zoom meeting a month, and that will serve these purposes. One, it will allow those who can't come on a regular basis to stay connected with the clubs, to stay connected with each other. It'll make it more affordable to be in Rotary, so we don't have to pay the hotel or restaurant charges for that week. Third, by having one Zoom meeting a month, we'll be able to invite speakers from across the country, from around the world, to come to our meeting and to share with us things that are happening within their fields and things that we need to stay on top of. So those are all good reasons to have at least one Zoom meeting a month. The other thing is, have at least one social a month. And one of the great things about being in Rotary is the bonding that takes place when we do meet just for social purposes. So I'd encourage the clubs to continue to have one social a month. So that's as we wind down this year, we saw about 70 new members join Rotary. I got the feeling as I inducted these members that their purpose of joining Rotary was to give back to the community that had given them so much over the years. says, because of the pandemic, I think people looked inward to say, I've received so much from the community. What can I do to give back? And Rotary was there for them to answer that call. We need to continue to build our membership and to grow Rotary, because Rotary serves a very important role in our world. So those are just some of my thoughts, and I'm glad that you enjoyed the musings each week. I hope you did. I want to wish the fathers a happy Father's Day. Enjoy the day. And as for our future in Rotary, I'm very much looking forward to the year from the things that we learned. Our incoming District Governor, Dan Gensler from the Coronado Club, is a great guy, a great Rotarian, and he has a lot of great ideas for this year, and we look forward to his leadership. So I will see everybody at the Governor's Dinner, either in person, which is now a sellout, or on Zoom. So thank you all very much. See you then. Bye-bye.